Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Abraham Bozon Show. I'm Itodo Abraham by name, and we are at it again. Today I have a guest with me, Mr. and Mrs. Mike, and we're going to be doing justice to some questions, heart-to-heart discussions as usual. I'm sure the one we had last week was awesome and you enjoyed it. Just sit tight and watch, because I know that today's one is going to be better than last week. Sir, good to have you. Ma, good to have you.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's a pleasure to have you in Abraham Bozon, and I'm sure my viewers out there will be so happy to hear from you.
Pleasure is
Sir,
ours.
okay. My first question here, sir. Your wedding was a very low-key. Very, very low-key. What was your wife's reactions when you were planning towards that direction?
Well,
Be a bit audible so my audience can hear you very well.
yes. You know, I'm a typical traditional African man.
Okay.
Likewise, my wife.
Wow.
So we prefer the traditional African thing.
Okay.
So before our wedding, I spoke to her.
Okay.
I told her that I would like us to have a big traditional marriage,
Okay.
while we have a low-key white wedding.
Wow.
Since we are Africans, we tend to lean more towards the African tradition. So, and she shares the same idea with me. So there was no issue at all. She bought the idea completely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma, what was your reaction when he told you about that, and why did you buy into it? What is trending now? Another person want a very big wedding.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
But me, as he said earlier,
Yeah.
in marriage, to me, is not all about a big wedding.
Okay.
Yes, because after that wedding, you are going to come home and face
The reality.
the reality. So if you spend all your resources on the wedding, who are you trying to please? We are only going there after the church. The church should be a big thing. So after the white wedding is a borrowed culture from the white men. So to me, I felt the idea he bought was a good one, because even me, I don't like that huge wedding of a thing.
After the wedding, were there comments here and there? The wedding was a low key, your friend, relative. What were their reactions and response towards that?
Yeah, so many other persons, like they were like, Miriam, what happened now? You have so many friends, so why did you do a low-key wedding? I say, I love it that way. I like it that way. I don't want a big stuff. That's how Miriam wants her own to be.
What is your advice to other young ladies out there preparing for a wedding, looking for a very big rich guy that will come and spend millions of naira on that day? What's your advice for them?
Yeah, I want all of them to know that marriage is not all about big wedding ceremonies. So you can, what you get, just do what you can do. Some, they will go to borrowing money. After that, they will come back struggling, and that's where the problem comes. So they should not
Stress.
Yes.
Make good use of what you have.
want to have.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
how do you guys meet?
Okay. We met sometime in 2019.
Wow, it's been a while.
So the first time I saw her, we were in a meeting.
Okay.
We were in a meeting. She came in. Well, I liked her actually.
What kind of meeting?
It was a local NGO.
Okay.
So we hold meetings, plan activities and the rest. So it's we call it community-based organization.
Alright.
So we come together and hold meetings monthly, plan our activities. So she is a member of that. So though that was the first time I saw her,
Yeah.
actually. So I was attracted to her beauty the first time we met.
Beauty at first sight.
Yes. So I didn't say anything that day though. I went, we left. So there was another day. She came to my house with my elder brother.
Coincidentally, without.
Yes.
Well, I think you guys are destined to.
So when they left, I now asked my elder brother that, who is that person? He told me it's his friend. I said, Tommy, I like that your friend. Because he's married. I know definitely he told me the other week. So I said, I like that your friend. He said, yes. His reply was funny actually.
Yeah.
He said, leave that babe now for 9 years.
What does he mean by 419?
Well, 409, we young guys most times we say 409 when maybe you are trying to, maybe a girl is playing you.
Okay, she's not straightforward.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's playing you, maybe you trying to ask her out, then she's playing you or something like that.
Okay.
So I say to me, like this one I get me, I like.
Wow.
So unfortunately, we didn't meet again after then.
Okay.
I didn't see her, but since my brother discouraged me, I didn't go to him again.
Wow.
So sometime back in 2020.
That's we first met 2019. A year after.
Yes.
Okay.
So 2020, where I was working, she got a job there to work as a secretary.
Okay.
Yes. And I met her again. I said, you again.
For one night.
So for one night girl. So I didn't say anything at that point. I just hi, hello, hi, since we're in the same office. But I was actually doing my homework, studying. So when I was satisfied with the study, I drew closer, we became friends. So after friendship, one day I now make my move.
Ma, what made you accept him outside so many other guys? Because whether you like it or not, there are a lot of guys around. Both the rich, the handsome.
Yeah, it's true.
Why him instead of others?
Okay.
I want to know. My viewers out there want to know.
Yeah. Okay. When I met him, as he said, we were friends. We became friends, and I saw what I needed in a guy. I saw it in him.
How you know those things?
First is God fearing. His brother, as he's here, is a brother. So yeah, that was what drew my attention to him. And God fearing, he's humble, respectful. So those are the kind of things that made me
said yes
to him.
She has said a whole lot about it. What attracted you to her apart from the beauty?
Okay, aside the beauty, just like I said, beauty was the first thing, but aside the beauty, she is very humble.
Okay.
She's a very humble person, and then the most thing that attracted me was her generosity.
Wow.
She's extremely generous. I would say she's generous to a fault.
Wow.
She's someone that can give everything she has to the last. Yes, that is one of the things, because I was looking at spending my life with someone whom I will not be hiding to give things to my family members and to friends. I wonder is the kind of person I want as a partner. So that was the main thing that attracted me to her, aside her God-fearing, and many other good things. She's humble and then generous.
Okay. Ma, before now, what is one of the basic things that you're so scared of in marriage? Before you got married, there used to be tension. Don't want to get married because of this, because of that. What were those things? And now, how is it like?
Okay. Like first, it was infidelity. Yeah.
Like someone that is faithful. Because you are a very jealous person.
Yes.
Okay, you're very jealous.
I was like, so many marriages out there, they have issues with this infidelity. Mostly it's from the men. And it's not that. No, it's not like that. The women too, but mostly it's with the men. Yes, and when the infidelity, when it comes into a marriage, that's where the marriage will not to break. So I was scared of it. I don't want a man who I don't want to marry someone who like someone that will tell my heart, Kai, I will not be able to stand it. That's why I was scared.
You are sure?
I'm sure.
Convinced
Yes.
that this one.
Yes.
Brother.
It's everything.
Brother.
No.
She said you brother.
It's not by power.
It's not easy. Actually. There's a lot of distractions, temptations here and there. In this marriage, who apologized first if offended, sir?
It's me, this stubborn one.
Are you sure?
It's me.
Only you. I'm counting them. We have two now. Really?
Actually, we both apologize, but though most of the times, when she feels she's right,
yes,
she doesn't.
Wow. Or you whether you are right or wrong.
No, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
It's okay. While you're coming to your husband's house, what is the best advice the parents gave to you by coming to your husband's house?
Okay. As he said, I'm stubborn now. Them today know that if one thing, I don't pretend. If you do something I don't like, I tell you. And to elders, they will say you are stubborn. Yeah, so they asked me to respect my husband. I should put him first, and then God. I should not. Okay, so he said I should put God first. He's the fixer of my home, so he will fix every situation, every problem I have. And I should not allow my party in my home. No friends.
Don't party your friends.
Yes. So that was it.
Sir, your brother told you that this lady is a 419 lady. When he discovered you are eventually getting married to her, what did he say to you concerning her?
No, what he told me was that we had one or two issues while we were cutting.
Okay, your wife or your
From
brother?
her family and my family.
Okay, what were the challenges? Please, we want to know. It's a very vital area that
There's a saying.
they want to.
There's a saying that nothing good comes easy.
That's true.
So
Price is
at least
attached.
I understood that statement when we were about getting married. When I went to her house to make the intention with the family are from the NKST. And you know the NKST and Catholic issues. So the family.
I want to ask you that question.
Yes. They didn't accept me because of the church. The differences in our church.
Okay.
So, but she actually stood for us. She fought the family so very.
As she's actually in love.
Wow, very much. Fought so much that even the pastor confessed that this girl is very clear. She loved this man. Let them get married. Wow. I even repaid the pastor a visit. And he asked her again, "Are you sure you want to go with this man? Become a Catholic and live with him for the rest of your life? You leave everything you built with us in the NKS," and you say yes. So there is nothing more. You should go. And then my family too were not really in support of her. Why? Maybe from what they heard, one or two things they heard about her, they were not really in support. Though we fought seriously. It got to a point that I felt we actually went our ways.
Wow. With all of these battles.
Yes.
Okay.
Because her side she fought and won in my own side, and then my own side was very difficult. I was just alone fighting the whole family. At least she got support from her siblings, aunties and uncles, even grandmothers and the rest. So it was a little bit easier. Though eventually it's everything in prayer.
Let me call you again. She won. At your own end, you almost gave up. How were you feeling that time I was losing up?
He who came to me told me that this thing is not working, let's just forget about it. I was heartbroken, maybe by that time I was even writing my exams in school. I started exams.
You have carried over those courses?
No, by God's grace I didn't even have any carry over. So after the exam, my dad was already turning that if I finish I should just go to where he's in Delta State. So immediately after my exams I traveled, but I was just feeling it. The heat was there that I could not even eat. I was not eating. I would carry food. No, my mouth would not open. I would just drop it. It was just tears. But my brothers, they stood by me. My mom said if we are meant to be, he will come back. That was what my mom told me. So, but it wasn't easy.
Wow. Battle of love. If I were to title this,
Very nice
battle of love. So if you are to title your marriage, I think that battle of love is going to be the best title for it. Wow. So now, how is your family looking at her?
No, they accept her.
They don't even joke with me.
Yes. We got to a point, they said, since I am so much in love with her, I kept on fighting. So they accept who I've chosen. They show her some love. Some love, yes.
I hope there's no regret now.
No, not at all.
What is your love language? I saw you're a very emotional person. What is your love language?
Gift. I love
Bros, you
gifts.
dey hear. You dey hear. I hope say
If
you dey
you buy
hear.
gifts for me,
You come marry
yeah.
broke man, talk.
She knew the size of your pocket before she said yes I do.
Yes.
She knew the size of your pocket even with all of these distractions. Lot of rich guys came around, I hope you know.
Yes.
But she let go of them just because of what she felt for you. What kind of wife do you marry now that you're living with her?
Just like the attributes I explained earlier.
She has everything what's in your mind. Complete package.
And then the stubborn is still there.
Do you know one thing? The way God does these things is mysterious. You're a very gentle, cool-headed man. And if you marry your type, the marriage will
One of the reasons.
she's a voice. She's your voice. She's your strength. Some things you just keep quiet over there, she will say no. And her no is for a reason to protect your image and integrity.
Exactly.
God knew why he brought you together. What kind of man do you think you marry?
Just like I said before, he's cool, sweet, best husband so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bros.
He's making my head big.
Maybe head up bust anyway. I think this our discussion is a very good one. My viewers out there, I'm very sure we have learned so much from the family of Mr. and Mrs. Mike. The journey of their union wasn't easy. A whole lot of lessons to learn from them. Sir and ma, just one word for my viewers out there. What advice do you have for those people preparing for marriage? Those that their parents are refusing their marital partner. What advice do you have for them?
Well, just like it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we stood our grounds,
Yeah.
we're together, we fought. Like I said, nothing becomes easy.
Yeah.
So if you meet, you have a good partner, definitely you face antagonism and then rejection and the rest. You have to stand your ground and fight, and then most importantly, you have to fight through prayers.
Okay.
And not just prayers, fight, and then you need to let your family know how much you love that person, and then you go all out with that person.
Then you know the reason why.
It has to be him or
Yes.
her.
Yes.
There's something you are seeing that they're not seeing.
Exactly. So once you do that, when your family trusts you, definitely, eventually, they'll bow to the pressure and do it all.
Your advice for that young ladies are there. Ladies face these rejections and these issues more than we the guys. And I'm sure some of my viewers out there are already in the same side of shoe currently. This the person I want to marry, your family is saying no. What advice do you have for such ladies I want to know?
Okay. For the ladies out there, like I would say, stand your grounds. Know the kind of man or guy you are fighting for first. Know the kind of guy you are fighting
worth the
for.
fight?
Is it worth the fight? Then put it into prayers, and then don't always go close to your mother. Like me, my mom actually helps me a lot.
Okay.
Yes, during that battle she helped me a lot. So if you have your mothers alive, please always run to them. They will help you. And also, don't say because the family of the guy is rejecting you too, you go and start misbehaving out there, or finally when you finally win the battle you start showing them pepper. Please, it's not like that, because me, I'm enjoying my in-laws now.
Wow.
Like, so that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much. This is a very beautiful session today again on Abraham Boson. I'm sure we have heard a whole lot from these young couples, and we have a whole lot to learn from them too. Continue to watch Abraham Boson, and together we shall make it a better place. Please don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on your notification buttons to get more updates from our videos. Ciao ciao, see you next week. Bye.